is Liv Morgan?
Is that a serious question?
Yeah, it is. Since honestly, you're a bit hard to read. I mean, 1 minute you're with the Riot Squad, the next you're not, then you get back together and now you're on your own? Make up your mind, Liv.
Things move fast around here, especially when it comes to allies and enemies. Sometimes even I have whiplash.
That's because you have no real anchor to ground you, or sense of direction.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want me to sugarcoat it? Yeah, not going to do that. You're best working with others. With a leader. Like me.
If you're such a great leader, then why don't you and I team up? Show me what I'm missing.
Now that's actually not a terrible idea. I'm down to bring you on board. And being around me, well, some of my skills are sure to rub off on even you.
Whatever, but if we can do some damage together, I'm all for it.
Speaking of damage, I have some business to take care of in the ring tonight. But can you help me settle a score with Nia Jax? She's been bothering me on social media lately, and I'm sick of it. So, if we're going to be a team, prove I can depend on you by giving Nia a piece of your mind.
I don't know about a piece of my mind, but I'm happy to give her a piece of my fist.
You know, this might actually be worth my time after all.
This woman is ready to fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, Nicole Thomas.
From her first day at the Performance Center, she silenced the skeptics who said she was just a soccer player in wrestling boots. Her development at the Performance Center was off the charts, and she set multiple speed and strength training records.
This competitor has unbelievable physical prowess and knows it must apply to the ring for ultimate success.
Dana Brooke is in action.
And from Cleveland, Ohio, Dana Brooke.
Once upon a time, she was a protege of one Charlotte Flair. There's no doubt she has beauty, there's no doubt she has power, but she also has brains. Did you guys know that Dana Brooke has never lost a match on the same day that Byron Saxton had a date? Really? That's right. Amazing. Byron, when was your last date? None of your business. Exactly. Hard not to be excited when this superstar is in the ring. A competitor who has no limits.
She wouldn't know her limits if they were right in front of her, Michael. Some might think she's reckless at times, but it's impossible to get her to change her ways now.
And I wouldn't expect her to fight any different in this matchup either.
Yeah, but all Dana Brooke does is grind and hustle. Whether it's in the gym, working on her power, or in the ring, or working on her abilities. There is no such thing as a wasted day.
Dedication is the name of the game for Dana Brooke. If she's not in the ring, she's in the gym. And if she's not in the gym, she's studying film. She has thrown herself full bore in the pursuit of excellence and won't allow any speed bump to slow her down. A face-buster knee smash.
That was painful.
And Dana there got met by a big speed bump on her path.
Into the turnbuckle.
Bulldog.
timely counter by Dana.
Slam with authority. Implanted by the DDT. We're gonna see it.
Gut-wrench powerbomb.
And Dana dodges that one.
Dana getting set up.
Sling blade. Nicely done.
Nice backbreaker.
Kick right to the ribs. And there's more to come. Brain buster. More attacks up there could leave her severely impaired. Uh-oh. Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist. And she is sustaining a real focus above the shoulders.
Attacks in that area could leave her opponent in a daze. Dana looks lost and won't like what's coming.
Dana getting set up. And we have seen her take so much damage up in that area, it's getting scary for her.
And look, if she wants to continue, it's going to be at her own peril. I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now. And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? God, face first! And Dana Brooke is now in a demoralizing spot.
Heavy work being done to Dana Brooke right now.
DDT!
Kneeling.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch. German suplex. She's on unsteady legs in the corner. Needs to recover.
Clothesline!
Kick right to the ribs. And there's more to come. Brain buster.
A commanding rush of attacks on her here.
Yeah, she's in desperate search for answers now.
Nice backbreaker.
Look at this.
DDT!
Kneeling.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
She's totally unprotected.
Sling blade! You can see her struggling to find her bearings.
He's gonna try it again.
Catching a cover.
This is troublesome for Dana. Cover. 2, 3. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Nicole Thomas.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
I really looked good out there, huh? What part of the match was your favorite?
I actually didn't get to see the match. I was dealing with Nia.
Ooh, spicy. Tell me everything. I've been wanting to take it to her for a while now.
Nothing really spicy. She beat me up.
What? You mean you failed at doing a simple little favor for me? Wow. I should have trusted my gut. I knew you didn't deserve to work with me.
You said you had an issue with her, but you didn't tell me that you were the one who started harassing her on social media. When I approached her, she was already hot from your latest post. You shouldn't have put me in that position. Partners don't do that.
Well, then it's a good thing we're not partners anymore. It's not my fault you couldn't handle Nia. Although, I do take responsibility for not knowing better than to trust you. I should have taught you first. In fact, I'm still going to give you a lesson firsthand. Next week, we face each other in the ring. See if you can keep up, little girl.
Gentlemen, I think she's about to start a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, Nicole Thomas.
This superstar has athleticism for days and a pro soccer resume that speaks for itself. But there are still people who don't support her move to sports entertainment.
Critics say she had an easy path to WWE and shouldn't be here. Talk about having a target on your back.
She better bring the ruckus.
Here comes the self-proclaimed juvenile delinquent.
And from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
One of the only good things to ever come out of the state of New Jersey. Jersey tough. There's no doubt about that. Successful career coming in WWE.
Liv Morgan and her opponent are facing off tonight in what can only be described as a coaching session or spiritual guidance. I have to be honest, I'm a little confused.
No, that's not exactly shocking. Let me help you out. Liv Morgan's opponent is taking Liv to the school of hard knocks. And if Liv pays attention, she might learn how to actually survive on her own.
Regalplex. Things taking a turn for her now. Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Enough already.
Rolling neck snap. Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage. Liv Morgan needs to figure this out. Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
Liv isn't taking this lying down anymore.
It's time for Liv to take advantage of the misstep and take command.
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
Kick right to the ribs. And there's more to come. Brain buster. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. Liv holds her off.
Could be a good chance for her to get some distance.
Placed into the corner. Reversal from Morgan. Good timing with that reversal. Look at this. DDT. Kneeling. More attacks to the neck area. Not a pretty sight to witness. Kick to the gut. Cranked around into a neck breaker. And we've seen blow after blow taken up in that area. Something needs to be done.
You have to show some remorse at this point, some compassion, and end this.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out. Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here. Nice backbreaker. Liv is really out of it. She might be done soon. Oh, here it comes. With a cutter.
Liv is completely out of it. Pin.
1, 2. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure. Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
Sometimes when you... Way too much. She returns the favor there.
Liv isn't taking this lying down anymore.
It's time for Liv to take advantage of the misstep and take command.
She seems to have gained the advantage here. Yeah, she just continues to unload on her opponent. Larry, oh man, inside out.
German suplex. Hit the ropes. Oh, running knee strike.
A face buster knee smash. That was painful.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
Well scouted by Liv Morgan.
Liv isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Could be what she needed to ignite a rally.
Clothesline.
Look at this. DDT. Kneeling.
She's trying so desperately to get back up to her feet. She's gonna try again.
Down with the cover.
Can she shut the door on this one? Makes the cover. 2, 3. It's over. Oh, and a nice work.
Here is your winner, Nicole Thomas.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
You know, when I was taking it to you in the ring, it finally felt like we were starting to get somewhere. Saw a bit of progress, even. I mean, you never had a chance of beating me. But still, progress. Maybe teaming up together wasn't such a terrible idea after all. There's hope for you yet.
I hate to admit it, but I did feel a chemistry between us two. And competing against you leveled up my game. You were right, I've struggled to find my direction, but maybe working with you is it. I'm down to give it another try.
Okay, I'll give you another chance. Let's face Nia and Tamina together in a tag match and find out if you've made enough progress to make this worth my time.
It'll be totally worth it. Promise.
They are ready for battle.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Nicole Thomas and Liv Morgan.
Shawn Michaels and Beth Phoenix took this athlete's natural speed, lower body strength, and balance, and customized an incredible offensive arsenal for the WWE ring.
From day one at the PC, she knew the natural ability she showed on the field would serve as a crucial building block in WWE. And we can see the results of that training here tonight.
The irresistible force is on Raw.
And their opponents first, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
One of the most dominant women in WWE history.
Physically unparalleled in the women's division, Nia Jax has imposed her will on everyone that stepped in the ring as opposition.
An incredible pedigree for success for Nia Jax.
It is absolutely impossible to plan against an opponent the size of Nia Jax.
Nia Jax looks to be in a bad mood, and I'm pretty sure she's going to take it out on her opponent.
Oh, get ready, guys. There ain't nobody meaner than Tamina.
And her partner, from the Pacific Islands, Tamina.
That is a scary human being. A competitor who is always laser focused on the competition. I expect big things from her tonight.
After facing off against each other last week on Raw, Liv Morgan and her teammate are now taking on Nia Jax and Tamina in what appears to be another audition for Liv Morgan.
An audition for what? I can't figure this team out.
An audition for Liv Morgan to officially join forces with her new mentor. These two are building something special, Saxton. That's all you need to know.
She's starting to look concerned. And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle. Oh, man. Didn't go to plan for Jax.
Looking to tag in Liv.
What was that all about?
I don't know, but Liv Morgan appears to be leaving.
So this is a handicap match now?
I guess so.
Turning the tables there.
Kick right to the ribs. And there's more to come.
Brain buster. Right in the mouth, relentless.
Enough already.
Rolling neck snap. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ah, stop to the belly. She's forced onto the defensive now. Counter from Tamina. Samoan drop. She flips it back on her. She's setting something up. Sling blade!
Nicely done.
Oh, spike face first. Snap suplex, very effective. Tamina now is being sized up. And look at this.
Tamina's in crisis mode.
Drop kick hits. She's going for it. This could be. 1, 2, 3. She did it. She picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Nicole Thomas.
Tag team chemistry in full effect with these two superstars.
That's about as perfect an example of tag team wrestling you're ever likely to see.
Liv, you just walked out of your tag match, turning your back on your partner. What was that all about?
She told me she was gonna help me find a direction, and she wasn't wrong. I found it. My direction is to kick her ass.
This superstar looks like she's on a mission.
Look out, she's attacked from behind.
Here we go. No disqualification, no countouts. We're guaranteed to see a trainload of carnage before this one is through.
Yeah, this is the type of match where grudges get even uglier. You never know who or what will come out of the woodwork in a battle like this.
That's when some outside interference becomes a factor, Corey. We all know that WWE superstars never forget a grudge.
Right in the mouth, relentless.
Enough already.
Carefully measured knee drop.
We're gonna see it.
Gut-wrench power bomb. German suplex.
We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region.
Something in store for Liv.
Sling blade.
Nicely done. Look at this.
DDT.
Kneeling.
And the attacks up there must be taking their toll.
Her vision's got to be seeing some dark spots at this point.
Face plant. And you can see the anguish coming through.
Usually the adrenaline of competing masks how hurt you really are, but the pain must be really manifesting itself.
Nice backbreaker.
Nicely done, snap suplex.
So quick. Uh-oh, jawbreaker! Call the dentist. Jawbreaker.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
And Morgan saves herself.
Sit-out mat slam. And she has an answer for Liv. Clothesline. Liv is really out of it. She might be done soon. Catching Liv off guard. Drop with the... This woman is the real deal.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, Nicole Thomas.
Here's an athlete who was accomplished on the pro soccer field, but she wanted to test herself to see how she'd fare in WWE's anything goes full contact environment.
This woman thrives on physicality and competition. She's not afraid of confrontation. She's in the right place.
Here comes the self-proclaimed juvenile delinquent.
And from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
WWE is her passion. Used to wrestle with her brothers in their New Jersey backyard.
Well, Liv Morgan has come a long way from those backyard competitions. One of the brightest stars in WWE's women's division.
After weeks of searching for direction, Liv Morgan has finally found what she's been looking for. A dramatic showdown with her short-lived mentor here on Raw.
Mentor? More like manipulator. Luckily for Liv Morgan, she's finally thinking for herself.
I'm just happy Saxton finally understands what's going on.
Oh, pretty rich from the guy who said these two were, quote, building something special.
Well, they built a hell of a rivalry, didn't they?
Right in the mouth, relentless.
Enough already.
Closed fist connects. Rolling neck snap. Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this. Stop right to the belly. And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in. Outside.
She's taking some big hits here. Uh-oh. Way too...
Liv isn't taking this lying down anymore.
It's time for Liv to take advantage of the misstep and take command.
And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
Jawbreaker! Call the dentist. Reversal from Morgan. Side kick on the mark.
Steered clear of that.
Oh, my God, what an elbow. She had it scouted. Super kick. Good night. Getting raided with a succession of strikes.
And more hits up there can leave you dazed.
And you know what's next, guys?
Catching a cover. Liv is completely out of it. Cover.
It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Unreal. Unreal the kick out there.
Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary. There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. She's trying to create space. Oh, what a kick. Stomping. Ouch. Boom, sit-out slam.
Targeting the neck. Right after the neck.
Morgan on the receiving end.
Setting up. Ooh, vicious Russian leg sweep.
Right into the barricade. She is just desperately trying to fight out of it. Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Just continuing to dismantle their opponent.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana. Face buster. She's into the ring again. And now she's looking to go top rope. Oh, look out. Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
My goodness, that did not go as planned.
Might have been a bad plan to begin with.
Oh, man. Ooh, what a full-on club.
Jawbreaker! Call it down. And she is sustaining a real focus above the shoulders.
Attacks in that area could leave her opponent in a daze. Look at this.
DDT!
Kneeling. Liv holds her off.
Liv is really out of it. She might be done soon. She's going to try it again.
There's the cover.
She's been trying to put her away by targeting that area all night, and she might have
have just accomplished that. I don't know how much more her opponent can take.
And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, Nicole Thomas.
Putting the locker room on notice with a win like that.
She was so committed to walking out the winner, I'm not sure anything could have stopped her.